morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Today we are going to be working on restoring or, well, also starting a project bike I have here. I picked up this this vintage cruiser bike from my grandma a couple days ago. It's a really nice bike. I mean, if it's a girl's bike, you know, it's whatever. I just like it. I mean, I have a passion for bikes, so I wanted to see if I can challenge myself to convert this into a project bike, or to at least start by just restoring it. So as far as I know, it is a 19, well, actually I don't know what year it is, but it's a JCPenney 5-speed cruiser bike. And this is exactly how I got it, minus the little button there, but yeah. So while I was thinking around this a couple of nights ago, I've determined that it needs a couple of things. It needs a couple of things done to get us rolling here. So it needs a new chain, obviously, because from just sitting here, it's just old. The cables need to be switched out because they're old and rusty, and you can't get things functioning without them like this. Another thing we need to do is maybe touch up the paint. I've picked out a new color that I want for this, and I think it's going to look pretty good. And then later on, hopefully, let's see, what else do you need to do? Well, I could probably switch out the brake pads too, but I think these brake pads might be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by just maybe disassembling the bike here, and I'll catch you in a bit. So as you can see, this is all the materials I need to help restore me in this bike. I forgot to mention the front tube of the front tire is low. I tried swapping out from other parts bike that I had, but unfortunately that air is leaking, and it's just, I pumped it up right now, but it's starting to get a little low, but I had enough just to get me here to the backyard. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking this bike apart. No way. Oh. There it goes. This was on purpose, by the way. I actually want to really replace this chain because it's disgusting. I mean, it functions and everything, but just look at that. It's disgusting. So, there we go. It's kind of interesting how they use these star nuts here instead of just like when they're, I don't know. I've never seen star nuts here before. Oh, I know why. Hold on. There we go, there's the back wheel going on. What the heck? Oh. There we go. Oh, something. Is it attached? Okay, so more time has passed since, the last clip, and I have pretty much amputated or decapitated the entire bike, despite the pedals and the handlebars. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start sanding this down, and also I'm going to paint the bottom of the seat here just to make it look nice, and catch you in a bit. We are using semi-gloss black for the seat post here, just for a nice aesthetic. We're only getting the bottom of the seat here because the other side's fine. a lot is coming off surprisingly. I mean, I think this is like a white powder coat or something, because, I mean, I might be wrong on this, but while I'm like sanding here, it's just a whole bunch of powder everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is just avoid getting this the best I can, and also the handlebars the best I can. I think I'm gonna paint my sprocket black and then put a metallic finish on my handlebars here. I'll be sure to cover up best I can. So yeah, this is semi-gloss hunter green. I think it will look good. Alright, so despite it's got like a very flat look to it, I actually do like the color of this green. It's just the one that I've closely wanted, but you know, we can always make adjustments, and I'm also going to be putting on a clear coat. So anyway, I need to let this dry for about an hour before I can handle and spray paint the top part now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Actually, I can put on a second coat within this 1 hour I'm waiting, and it's dry mostly to the touch. Well, oops, but we can fix it. And well, that's not a good start. Anyway, in the meantime, I went ahead and put on the new inner tube here. So in case this one fails, I have one more shot at fixing it. If not, I'm going to cry myself to sleep. So let's go ahead and fix that up and get the second coat on. It's looking better now that we got a second coat on, and also, well, the top piece coat anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna let it dry maybe for another 30 minutes, and I'm gonna apply a clear coat and let that dry. And actually, looking at this again, I think that's all I'm gonna do paint-wise for now. I said I was gonna paint the sprocket black. If I haven't, that's a thought of mine I had. But I think I'm just gonna let it be the silver that it is, and maybe fix up the paint, because, well, kind of accidentally messed up the pedals over there, but you know what, we can always fix it, you know, it'll be fine. Anyway, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, now we have a clear coat, and as you can see, I went ahead and painted the fender flares, or whatever these things are called. I'm pretty sure they're obviously fenders, but I don't know if they're fender flares. But anyway, I clear coated all these pieces that you see here on this tarp. We used a semi-gloss black on the fenders, and of course our hunter green on the frame, and we used a 2X coating clear coat by Rust-Oleum. And as you can see, it is, well, I don't know if you can see it better on camera, but in person it looks great. You have a really nice shine here. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let this dry for a bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away, and tomorrow we'll hopefully reassemble the bike and see how she rides. One last really quick thing, guys. If you really are enjoying these kinds of project builds like this, such as restoring this mountain bike or the upcoming drift track build project I'm working on, be sure to hit that thumbs up and just let me know. Just tell me how I'm doing these days with this, because I'm really liking how some of these videos are turning out. Anyway, guys, I'll see you here in day 2. Let's do the chain first. The chain that I got is a little oily or a little buttery since it's new, so wouldn't it be a bad idea to wear these? Look at this, buttery. This is what we want. And it fits wonderfully. Alright, so I'm going to avoid tensioning the chain up for now because until I get my nicer chain brake tool, I'm not going to worry about it. So I reckon it'll be fine, but I'll make adjustments later. So now what I need to do is I need to remount the derailleur. Using these new cables here I got. So a variety of cable sizes, what seems to be here is, yeah. And I reckon it is unfortunately getting late again. So I'll catch you another time. And on that note, guys, actually I'm gonna end it here since we got a lot bit done in this video, even though it's just been a couple of days for me. So here, give me a second. The cables together, putting the drivetrain together and all the brakes and everything. So if you like this video so far, please hit the thumbs up and then hit the bell for to get notified if you subscribed. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.